Star 105.5, Joe Cicero, Tina Bree, and a lot of hype for the show. We had the tryouts here in Chicago, X Factor, and he is one of the judges on the show. L.A. Reid is with us. L.A.
Hello, Joe and Tina.
L.A., man, we're pumped up to talk to you. We're excited. We had the tryouts here in Chicago for X Factor, so we've been following along, and we can't wait to see the premiere of the show tonight, you know?
We had a great time in Chicago, too, when we were there for the auditions. It was amazing. And we had hurricane threats in New York, and you know what I did is I took my family and I escaped to Chicago.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I'm a huge fan of Chicago, and thank you for talking to me today.
Did you do anything specific when you came through Chicago? Did you guys get to a little culture, maybe visit some of the museums, taking a ball game or anything like that, or what?
I think the most cultural thing I did was I took a run down the lakeshore.
Beautiful.
The weather was amazing. You know what we did was we wanted to do something that we felt cultural, so we found a sports bar and we went and ate deep dish pizza.
Hey, you know what? In Chicago, buddy, that's a sport, eating deep dish pizza, okay?
Yes. So
We
it felt
consider it that.
it was great. Loved it.
So L.A. Reid is with us, X Factor. You're going to see the premiere. He's, of course, going to be. Now, I don't even know at the judges' table how this is going to work because we got Simon Cowell, Paula Abdul. Are you in the middle of these two, or how's that going to work?
No, we're bookends. I'm on one end, and Simon Cowell is on the other. And in the middle, next to Simon is Paula Abdul, and next to me is Nicole Scherzinger from the Pussycat Dolls.
So cool. A lot of talent behind the judges' table. And we're talking to L.A. Reid. You're going to see him tonight. X Factor is premiering on Fox. And at this point, L.A., with everything you've done in your career, you have to know immediately when you see someone whether they're going to make it or not.
It's all still a big guess. It really is. I have to tell you. Like, I've been very fortunate and worked with some talent that I'm really proud of. But it's still all a guess. It's all a crapshoot. You just never know. So I go based on my own taste, and I've been right. And I've been wrong.
You're being a little bit modest right now,
No,
L.A.
let
That's
me tell
fine.
you something. I mean, really, I've been really right and I've been really successful, and I'm not trying to take away or play games with that. But I had an artist come into my office once, perform for me, and I told this artist that she would become the biggest star in the world and she would change music. And I signed her. I decided about 2 months later that I was wrong.
Oh, boy.
So I let her go.
Oh, I can't wait to hear who it is.
So she goes on a year and a half later and becomes the biggest star in the world. Her name is Lady Gaga.
Are you kidding? L.A.
So I don't
Reid?
know if I know my stuff or not. I knew one day I knew, the next day I didn't know. So it's all a crapshoot.
L.A. Reid, you passed on Lady Gaga?
No, I actually signed her. And then I signed her and then decided that I didn't believe anymore.
Unbelievable. That's
It's
crazy.
worse. If I just passed on her, then it'd be like he passed. No, I did something even more foolish. I signed her and then let her go.
It's like you just burned millions of dollars, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it was
crazy.
Just retarded. So the answer is, do I really know talent? I know talent some days, and some days I am so dumb.
You know what, though? You've got more in the win column, man, than you do in the loss column. Let's face that. I look at some of the big names that you've worked with. What I really want to know, too, L.A. Reid, what's the last concert that you actually had to buy a ticket for with all these artists that you've worked with in your career?
The last concert I bought a ticket for.
Because you gotta have everyone on speed dial at this point. If you want to go to the hot show, even if you want to go to Lady Gaga, you're going to have to just make a phone call, right? And go, listen.
I know what it was. I bought a ticket to see Prince.
Well,
nice.
Prince doesn't comp L.A. Reid a ticket?
Yeah, but I didn't want to be comped a ticket. I wanted to buy a ticket. I wanted to be a fan. I wanted to really enjoy it. I wanted to stand in line. I wanted to do everything like Prince fans would do.
That's awesome. That's great, man. Well, we're looking forward to the premiere of X Factor. L.A. Reid is going to be one of the judges on there. You know that they did the tryouts here in Chicago. And, I mean, we're talking an age range 12 and up, and there's going to be groups that you guys are going to see. So what are we expecting for the first couple of nights? Are we going to sit there? Because, hey, man, we heard that you're meaner than Simon Cowell. We started seeing that come out.
No way am I meaner than Simon Cowell. By the way, I don't think anyone is meaner than Simon Cowell.
Okay.
So they're audition shows, but I think they're going to be really entertaining. I've seen some bits and pieces, and I'm looking forward to watching it as well.
We're talking to L.A. Reid. He's going to be one of the judges on X Factor, and they're all going to be trying to get this $5 million recording contract. And as someone so connected to the industry, speak to that. Like, how massive is it to get a $5 million recording contract these days?
I can give you that one in shorthand. It never happened.
Exactly.
No one gets a $5 million contract. Superstars don't get a $5 million contract. This is probably one of the biggest deals that anyone could ever get. Clearly the biggest prize that you can win on a show like this.
Now, are you guys going to have the Coca-Cola sponsorship like they did on American Idol?
No,
Do you guys have?
no. We're Pepsi.
Oh, Pepsi.
Ooh,
Oh boy. Okay,
good.
LA, sorry about
Like
that, man.
it.
I didn't know.
We're
I had to
Pepsi.
ask. I just figured, it's on Fox. Maybe they're going to be going with. I'm not going to say that pop ever again. I won't
Wait
say
a
it.
minute. Did you just call it pop?
Well, see, now what are you,
I
soda
love
guy?
you for that.
What? Come on. What are you
I
a
love you for
soda?
that.
Are you a soda guy?
No, I'm a pop guy.
All right.
That's what I love you for.
I thought you were going to give me a hard time about that, but man.
No. I changed. I became a soda guy because I was embarrassed that I was a pop guy.
What?
And
No.
now you just made it all so wonderful. Man, you don't even understand how great that is. I can't wait to go tell my wife that, guess what? He said pop. He
Said pop. We drink pop, man. That's what we drink. L.A. Reid, X Factor. You're going to catch the show tonight. Just real quick, man, because you're going to have all these tryouts, all these people in front of you. Where's maybe like the strangest spot somebody has tried to approach you and said, hey, this is the next hot thing?
I get demoed to death. Let me tell you, I've gotten demos at Thanksgiving dinner with my family. You would think that it's Thursday, it's Thanksgiving, we're just going to eat dinner and be a family, and boom, out comes the demo.
Yeah, right. They're doing like a little talent show at the Reid family Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get
yeah.
signed. It becomes an impromptu X Factor. So we'll catch the premiere tonight. We got the tryouts going down. Really looking forward to the season. I know you're going to bring a lot to the table. So thanks so much for all the time you gave us this morning.
Oh, it's really a pleasure. And tell you what, at lunch today, have a good Pepsi Pop.
A pop. I'm going to get one. LA, thanks, man. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.